And welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. Last time, we got to 6th Island and entered Ruin Valley. This time, I followed these guys off screen. They mostly have rock types because they're hikers and Ruin Maniacs and stuff like that. So we can just waltz all the way over here. Nice, huh? So, this won't budge at all. On closer inspection, there are several dots on the door. Apparently, according to the guide I'm using, this says cut. So that is kind of a clue, isn't it? Okay, so I have a piece of speculation about this actually. Back in the day, Nintendo made guides themselves under the Nintendo Power brand. So part of me wonders, before the age of the internet, I mean YouTube didn't even exist when this game came out. Part of me wonders, seriously, that the reason why there are these puzzles is to basically force people to buy guidebooks. Apparently, the next several sets of braille basically are just instructions saying where to go. So it says up, this one says left. Let's see, this one says right. And lastly, this one says down. So bada bing, bada boom. Just going up here, we have a another one of these stone tablets, and this apparently says a lot of things. Da. That's a lot of stuff. But apparently that translates to let the two glittering stones, one in red, one in blue, connect the past. Two friends sharing power. Open a window to a new world that glows. The next world waits for you. A little fourth wall breaking as we find the Sapphire, which is the second. Oh. I guessed right. I was right in tailing you. I knew that there was a Sapphire here, so it belongs to me. I'll sell it to Team Rocket for serious money. Don't you glare at me like that. If you want it back, why don't you go and get it after I sell it? I'll even tell you when the password Team Rocket's warehouse. The warehouse password I know is yes no chancey. I'm done. Don't think badly of me. Ta-ta! That happened. That was a thing. Okay, so we have done all we need to do in the Dotted Hole and Ruined Valley, actually. Ruined Valley, not ruined. This is currently a ruin, I guess, not past tense. We need to fly back to the town. And we could just go to 5 Island and stop Team Rocket and all that stuff, but I decided to actually show this first. Off screen, I did clear out all the trainers, so they're not gonna fight. Just want to point that out. And if you go up, we get to another small island with 2 twins. That's a double battle. I think this is a regular battle. There's an item over here that I don't know what this is. I made sure not to collect any items to basically ensure that it is still... I just wanted to get all the trainers out of the way because trainer fighting is a little bit on the tedious side. Let's see what this is. It is an elixir, which is a good item. I think it restores the PP of all Pokemon on the team. I'm not 100% sure though. I've never used one. I haven't used it either, I don't think. And here is the green path and the pattern bush. It's hard to see, but if you basically get an aerial shot, it actually apparently looks like a oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a circuit board of like a Game Boy cartridge. So that's a thing. I did not mean to do that. Let's see, Heracross. I'm actually curious about something. One trainer sort of alluded to wanting a Heracross, so I'm gonna catch it and see if anything happens. But I fudged it up and forgot to put away a Pokemon I caught off screen. So never mind. This is all very useless. Basically, someone on the green path was like, "Oh, I want a Heracross," but I didn't actually stop to check if that's actually a thing or not. Yeah. Apparently it doesn't seem like it's a trade or anything, so let's just move on. Okay, where are we now? So we're here. So we need to surf out to the left, if I'm not mistaken. We should hit an island before too long. That's not how I define an island, but okay. Apparently in Japanese, I'm looking at the Bulbapedia page, it's apparently Green Promenade in the Japanese dub. Midori no... Wow, I really need to relearn Japanese. Yeah, I don't know if that's which character that is. I can't make up my mind. Let's see. So we are on an island, but we're not gonna go fight the Team Rocket guy because I already fought him. Haha. Time saving for the win. Instead, we're just gonna keep going and get the item. So, what item is this? I don't actually know. PP up. Okay, got it. Let's see. Yeah, I can't figure out what that character's actually, what that Heracross lady actually does. Oh, she gives you apparently a nest ball for catching a Heracross with a big horn. Lots of Tentacruel here. Not much variety, but this is Kanto, that's kind of to be expected. You meet a lot of Tentacruel here. Tentacool? Actually, I'd prefer meeting Tentacruel at this part of the game, since we're like at the end game and everything. It makes so much more sense to me. Yeah, I did look up a guide off screen, so that's how I know this. This is the Altering Cave. This is a one-screen dungeon. No ladders or any of that. And there's a really bizarre characteristic of this dungeon that will fit right at home with the rest of Kanto. Here, you can only catch Zubat. Yeah, that kind of sucks, huh? But there's actually a reason for that. This was going to be a mystery gift area in the Game Boy gens. It was a lot harder because there's no Wi-Fi. So you'd have to like take your cart down to a store, give it to someone, and then they'd like install a thing. So there would be a periodic event Pokemon. Like they'd basically, it was a much more manual process getting the mystery gift on your cart, basically. But in this one, it's like super hard to get any mystery gift items. I should also go over the fact that there are actually 2 more Sevi Islands. Apparently one lady on, I think, 7 Islands actually discusses the fact that Sevi is not because there are 7 islands, but because the islands were created in 7 days. There are actually 9 islands. I think one is used for the 2 legendaries from Gen 2, and the other is used for like others. I forget which ones. I think Deoxys. I'll have to just give a quick check. So there's Naval Rock. Naval Rock basically. Also, interestingly, Naval Rock also is an emerald apparently because of mystery gift stuff. But on Naval Rock, you can catch either Lugia or Ho-Oh, which is a big deal. But only if you get like a mystery gift, a Pokemon event, which again was really hard back then when there was no Wi-Fi. The other place of interest is actually Birth Island. Apparently, again, mystery gift only, also an emerald. And on this island, you could actually catch Deoxys. And the form of Deoxys is different based on what gen you're playing. So if you're playing Gen 1, what am I saying? If you're playing FireRed, you get Attack Form Deoxys, which I think is the default. In Leaf Green, you get the Defense Form Deoxys. And Emerald, you get Speed Form Deoxys. So it's a different thing every time. I think the island is actually different looking as well between Emerald and the other two versions from what I'm seeing right now. Oddly enough, apparently Birth Island is not at all featured in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well, because you just catch Deoxys in the main story, thus negating the need for a special spot to catch Deoxys. Long story short, it's a long story short. Basically, it's like, it's something that they integrated into the main story, so they got rid of Birth Island. I do hope eventually they do remake FireRed and Leaf Green, but I don't think it's too likely, because this is already a remake, but I think a 3DS version would be nice to integrate some of the newer mechanics. I did not give him the time of day, I know, because, well, he's just a Team Rocket grunt. We can take him. He probably only has Rattata anyway. Top percentage. Rattata snobs. I'm really leveling up those two in particular for a particular reason. That reason being, we have a lot of post-game to do left. We still have 7 Island, but 7 Island is actually pretty short, if I recall correctly. So that won't take too long. What I'm worried about is actually the one cave near Cerulean. That place sucks. I might as well just say now, but we are going to go into the cave and catch B2. We are going to do that. I can't also I should point out that I can't guarantee that I'll be catching Suicune. I looked it up, and apparently it corresponds to whichever starter type is weak to it. For example, I chose Charizard, so Suicune is going to be the Pokemon that appears after this whole warehouse quest. Problem being, I guess it's a random spawn. It's a random encounter, and you have to basically be checking the dex constantly to see. You have to encounter it once, randomly. And then you have to basically catch it without, like, killing it. KOing it, or whatever. It's a lot harder to do than it might sound. So I will not probably be catching Suicune unless I get, like, God tier RNG, where I just meet Suicune anyway. You have 2 strats for catching Suicune that people would like. You either whittle it down. Okay, 3 strats actually. You either whittle it down. Okay, first you paralyze it, then you whittle it down until it's really low in health, and then just throw an Ultra Ball and hope for the best. In other gens, you can throw a Quick Ball, which is a much better strategy. So like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum's roaming, Legendaries, Mesprit, Uxie, and Azelf are actually not that bad because you have Dusk Balls and Quick Balls that really make short work of a capture. This gen, you're kind of limited in your ball options, so that's kind of why it's a lot harder. Leaf entered 2 passwords. Goldie, need log, yes, nah, Chansey. The warehouse door opened. Wow, best security ever. We are now in the Rocket Warehouse, and guess what? We have the return of the awful tiles. Okay, I'm not sure where to go from here. I'm gonna try to not flub this up as much as I can. Down. Okay. Then, shoot, I think I messed this up already. I'm fairly certain I messed it up already. But I think we... Oh, hey. We're back where we were. That's convenient. So from here... we got an item at least. Pearl. We could sell it for a lot of money. But at this point in the game, money is becoming increasingly useless. Hey, we were in the right spot actually. An upgrade. I think that evolves Porygon when traded. Let's try to duke this trainer. Down. I think it's this one. And then go up. And this guy, I think you can't avoid fighting him. Which is a problem I do have with this place. It does seem to be set up intentionally to make it really, really hard to avoid certain encounters. So that's a little bit grating. This guy probably won't go down in one hit because wing attack isn't an ideal flying type move. Or critical. And be done with it. Sure, why not? Machop. Does he only have Machops? Not even like Machoke or anything? Really? Wow. I mean, I guess I can't complain because it makes the battle a lot easier, but still, like, seriously? Oh, there we go, one Machoke. That's at least a little bit reassuring. I don't know why you keep a Machop to level like 45 or whatever. Seems like overkill if you ask me. Let's see. What do you think you're doing? Stopping you, of course. Oh, shoot. And we have to get in there, I know that much, but I'm trying to remember which pad you actually have to take from these three. I don't think it's that one. Definitely not that one, I could see it. Is it this one? Take a chance, hope it works. Aha! I think this is right, because you can walk around. Also, if you're using a GameCube controller, I'd say be very slow in this part. Don't rush in, because you'll probably hit the wrong tile and have to redo the entire puzzle. Use the D-pad. That's what it's there for. Okay. Got worried about you from the others, but there's no way a kid like you'd know our boss Giovanni. Oh well. It's fun while it lasted. Hypno. Yeah, this one's a little bit on the tough side. It's actually pretty strong. Mostly just because I don't have a dark type. If I had a dark type, this battle would be easy, but I don't. So it might take a little bit of effort to try to get through this one. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, that's why I hate this fight, because of confusion. That's right. But he's burned, he'll go down. I'll probably hurt myself in confusion because I got such good luck, yeah, throughout the rest of the project. Meditate, raises special defense, I think? Attack. Okay. I hope it's burned. We'll just take it out one of these turns. Well, this is going swimmingly. Meditate again. You do that. And down. So, wow, Five Islands is big. Probably take about 2 or 3 episodes to show the rest, and then we'll go back to Kanto. So that's gonna be where we end the LP when we catch Mewtwo. I think that seems fair, doesn't it? I haven't quite decided how I'm going to catch Mewtwo. I didn't ever finish talking about the strats, did I? So yeah, the other strat is to catch Suicune, Raikou, or Entei. Is actually just to throw a Master Ball because it's a roaming legendary. It is the hardest Pokemon to actually catch. Like Mewtwo will put up a heck of a fight, but at least it'll stay where it is. It won't run. So a lot of people also like to use Wobbuffet because it has Shadow Tag, which prevents Pokemon from fleeing. And that is actually a really good strategy. So lots of ways to catch Suicune, Raikou, or Entei, and I don't know if I actually will. So this is an admin, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll save that for next time, where we'll finish up this place. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, this battle heavy video, and I hope you'll try this next time.